talks about what you appreciate appreciates. So now let's get into our miracle game. So looking for signs in the universe is that's exactly how you are showing up in this session, now chancing upon it. It is really about you and how you are absorbing and really listening to the universe. Do you relate to what I'm saying? That's where we get into the real miracle of life. In the miracle book, ebook that I kind of compiled together from all the learning aha moments I got. These are not quotes from others. These are words channeled through me. That's the word I would use for me to learn. And then it was compiled, so ebook. So right now, I want you to tune into the question that you have in your life that you want answered. Remember, it's not when will I get it? Those kind of conversation. No. This is about what learning experiences you need to get from the situation. What is it that you need to know for you to improve? What is the direction you need to focus on? So these are important questions that can trigger the how can this be happening? How can I make it happen? So these are the questions that are the possibility questions that you will be tuning into. Is your question already ready? So now think of a number 100 to 1 to 100, and click on the first number that comes into your mind. So as we always do it, and possibly this is the final time the audience get to see it, because next week we have a surprise for you. I'll talk about that in a while. So now we have a number. So that is number 50. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Would you believe I tell you my question was all about money? This is not the first time I'm seeing it. You're right. But you know how it's like when you ask a question like literally related to money and then it shows up. Oh my God. I have 100 quotes and definitely not all of them talk about money. So fabulous. That's what I love it. And I'm sure those of you who are watching this recording, everything that we are asking the universe, the answer is there. And the answers come in the form of signs and people and words. I love money is a man-made tool to facilitate financial transactions. Take charge of your money. Don't let it control you, your emotions, and your relationships with people. It's not worth it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's so powerful. Yes, Lynn Twist talks about what you appreciate appreciates. So, what are you appreciating in life is a question that will resonate in all the different things that we do and vibrate. That is a very interesting angle you need to look at, because the more we are last couple of sessions we talked about focusing on conversations, on positive conversations, on relating to positive people, and also relating to the context of who we innately are, the resonation of love and peace, right? So today's conversation around money, let's resonate with the word money. What do we take it to be? And what does it resemble you? What is the energy you hold with money? What is the energy? How are you relating to it? Is it coming from a space of fear or love? Is it coming from a space of not enough, or there is more than enough? So these are conversations that you want to go very practical about right now as well, because right now it's about whole brain, whole being context approach to everything that we do in our life. So let's look at this. When we talk about money, what does it resemble for you? For a long time, money was never there, right? We were always into barter. We were exchanging value for value, or rather perceived value, the value that one person felt is good for the other person, and they decided they will exchange. Barter, right? Barter exchange. And that's how the world was living. That's how values were created or perceived and connected. The same thing applies, same thing right now. If you look at it, money is a paper that has been given a perceived value. It will be different in Singapore, to USA, to India, to China, and the currency is based on the individual, whatever they perceive it to be the market value. So how much of attachment or energy do we give to it? And how much of interesting conversations or assumptions that we create around it. This is something that we want to resonate with and come, come in alignment. This is going on for me in my mind as well, because at the end of the day, when we get distracted and sidetracked by whatever that is happening right now, forgetting the innate need for wanting to become effective in life. So using money to distract you from becoming active in life, that's a conversation we are having right now. So how much of you is in that space and how much of ourselves is in that space will determine the kind of energy we are vibrating. So when we choose to vibrate out of the judgments we have around money, the judgments we have around people with money, or the without money for that matter, and what people do with their money will really support us in vibrating a different energy. And that is when, remember, we talked about the heart expanding. This is a simple example or exercise you can do for yourself. Think of something you are not enough. It could be money, it could be anything. And you'll immediately feel your heart is becoming tight and uncomfortable. The moment you breathe in the power of love into your human self, really, really breathing in the divine abundance that's already in life. And possibly this butterfly can support you with that today. Just breathe in, just be with that butterfly, see it fly around, and imagine how much of joy it's having in its space, just flying around, just being what it is, not condone to any judgments and considerations of human minds, right? So you want to resonate with that. And we know vibration of fluttering and a space of peace and joy and love. And just feel your vibrations shifting out into that space of just knowingness and just beingness. That's you. That is the real you. When you can relate to that space that's in you, by the way, I didn't create this for you. When the moment you experience this, that is the real you that is being blocked and hidden and crushed down, whatever you call that. You stop yourself from feeling. That's about it. And that's the true you that can create magnificent results in your life. This is the real transformation any human being go through in their journey of greatness for the highest good of humanity. So let's call it, the power of vibration in your life, that you can recreate that for what you want to achieve for yourself and for the world. So